What up, Nerd Army? We on the road again. Now, guys, no more fucked up hair. Wearing my hat today. Also wearing my Nerds Mariah shirt. Check it out. Boom, boom. Says, join the Nerd Army. My YouTube link on the back. I told a lot of you guys that watched my vlog from yesterday that I would post one with my new Nerds Mariah shirt on. I'll post pictures on Instagram and Twitter of the front and back of the shirt as well, so stay tuned for those at Nerds Mariah, both of them. But we are cruising right now. We are going through Arkansas, and the fucked up part is that last night I stayed at a Best Western in Memphis, Tennessee. And the motherfucking Best Western, I was all excited. I was like, dope. Best Western's got some freaking direct TV so I can watch some good ass movies instead of some bookie hotels that have like 3 fucking channels. So I go to get ready to watch the fucking Flash at 8 o'clock and fucking they don't have CW. Son of a bitch. Guys, I didn't even get to watch the Flash. I have to do that shit tonight. We're going to Oklahoma right now. We're going to stay the night at my little brother's house. And driving out to Oklahoma right now, right in Arkansas. Let me tell you, there ain't shit off the 40 in Arkansas. This bitch is rural as hell. I am just like, holy crap. Like, you're so few and far between anything. God damn. So we're going to head to Little Rock on the way to his house. Probably stop there and eat lunch or something. Maybe. Depends on if the kids need to use the bathroom and stuff. But yeah, I mean, we're on the road. Arkansas. Fucking truckers everywhere. This fucking road has been 2 lanes for days. And there's trucks all over this bitch. Crazy. So guys, a lot of cool things have been happening. I mean, shit. We got one of the biggest movies of the year coming out. I think tomorrow. Is my fat ass gonna see it? I want to. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen until I get out and get moved. And it's kind of fucked up too, because like we had a place lined up and all of a sudden the owner pulls out the fucking place before I can put my deposit down. So now we're looking for a place. So my ass is literally driving down the road on Zillow and other shit looking for houses to rent and calling people. So it's been an interesting drive. But guys, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. I mean, shit, we're almost having X-Men fucking Apocalypse. That's one of my most anticipated. I'm super excited for that. I love the X-Men. If you guys have never seen my tattoos I have my entire right leg, almost entire right leg, covered in Marvel heroes. Love Marvel. DC, I've got my Green Lantern oath with the symbol on my left leg, all big. But I got like on my, out of all the tattoos on my leg, I've got Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Rogue. Shit, I've got how many other ones? Deadpool. I mean, I've got a lot of X-Men members. I love the X-Men. For Marvel, X-Men's probably my favorite team. Right up there with the Fantastic Four. I've always been a huge Fantastic Four fan. Lately, I've been more of a Franklin Richards fan. But that's alright. Still love the Fantastic Four. My very first tattoo I ever got was the Human Torch on the back of my calf. Very first tattoo I ever got. I walked into the tattoo parlor. I told the guy, I was like, hey man, I went to like 3 other tattoo parlors before that, and I was like, this one dude over here at this tattoo parlor here in Oxnard, California, said he can do it. He said he thinks he can do it. And I didn't want my shit done by that dude, but I was using that as ammunition to give me a better price. He said he thinks he can do it for $300. And I knew that shit was going to cost more than $300 because it's huge. It's like 12 inches in total length. It's a huge fucking thing. It covers like my whole back of my calf. And so I went in there and I'm like, you know what? Like, I want to get the Human Torch. And I had a cover from a comic that I'd found that of him like flying all fucking flamed on. And I was like, dude, this is going to be dope. I'm super stoked. So I went to this guy, Chuck, in Santa Paula, California, where I actually grew up. And he was telling me, he's like, hey man, just to make sure you get a good tattoo and you're not wasting your money, I'll do it for $300. But normally it'd be way more than that. I'm like, all right. Hey man, I'm cool with that. Cool. Laid down. So I made an appointment. Came back like a couple weeks later. Had my buddy Andrew come with me, and he from work, and I was like, dude, just chill. That way, if my leg's fucking hamburger meat and I'm fucking falling asleep, you can fucking take me home. So my very first tattoo, I laid down, and he started at the bottom and worked his way up, so it didn't hurt for shit. And like the tattoo was start to finish about 8 hours, because he did so many different layers of flame color and everything. So about 8 hours into it, I mean, my ass has been asleep for about 7 of them. Yeah, I was awake for like the first hour. After that, I was out. I was snoring. My buddy Andrew went down to the local bar and got a little wasted. Came back, and I'm still sitting there. So we started like in the afternoon, and we ran until like 11:30 at night. And the dude was like, all right, man, we're done. And I'm like, oh, really? That was fast? He's like, dude, you've been passed out for like 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours. I'm like, shit, I did not know that. I mean, tattoos for me don't hurt. There has been 2 tattoos that have fucking hurt me. I'll tell you which ones. So I have a tattoo on my back. My entire back's covered with a zombie Viking. First of all, my family and all like my background from my mom and my dad's side of the family is like Northern European. So I've actually had my lineage traced back to a couple different Viking clans. So my family's very rooted in Viking culture. My brothers are very much into Vikings. And yes, I did name my son Thor after the comic book character, but also the character in the myths, the god Thor from Odinistic teachings. So, I mean, I'll show you this right here. I got this tattoo done for my kids, and I still got to work on it some more. But it's got Thor's hammer. It says Thor and Wyatt, my boys, in Celtic scripts. I've got like Odin's triple horn. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff on here, dude. And I'm working on it. I'm going to fill it up, and it's definitely going to be all Nordic themed all the way up my arm. I want to put like a big Viking ship, maybe the World Serpent, the freaking Midgard Serpent, which in the comics is actually Loki's son, and Hela, fucking the mistress of Hell, is his daughter. If you didn't know that, now you do. But no, I want to get like a bunch of different Viking lore and content on my arm. It's gonna be cool. Other tattoos, like I'm also gonna finish my Marvel leg. I left the nutsack area and the inner thigh open, because at the time my buddy too that was starting my leg, which I still need a lot done. The guy that was starting my leg, he's like, dude, I'm gonna save that for last, because that's the last place I want to spend hours is in your crotch. And I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. Some fucking truck just cut me off. But yeah, I'm like, whatever, man. Snyder fucking International, suck my balls. All right. No, but so we did all the outside. We just did the outline first, knocked out a bunch of them. There's still a bunch of spots like at the bottom below Wolverine. I got Wolverine like right at the base of my shin. At the bottom below Wolverine, I'm gonna do probably Captain America, and then on top of or Magneto, I haven't decided. And then on top of my foot, I'm gonna do Professor X in his golden hover chair from the 90s X-Men series. Hell yeah. I'm gonna wrap all the way around my ankle, on my back of my calf, which is already done. behind my knee. Now, the other tattoo that I got that hurt besides my back. So my back, let's get back to that. My back, I got on my spine, up at the top of my spine, hurt like a bitch. Because right above that Zombie Viking is my name in like this badass ripped script. It looks so good. It's like a grungy kind of metal script. It's pretty cool though. And that's what I have on my back. And eventually I'm going to put like a Valkyrie on either side of the Viking. It's got 2 big cross axes behind the Viking's head. It looks really awesome. It needs work still. I have a lot of partial tattoos that I'm still working on. I also got a zombie bite right here that I got started, but I got to keep going and get bruising and all that shit done. At the time, I had my tattoo artist living with me, so he was my best friend at the time, and he was living with me, so we were working on tattoos. Like, hey, dude, wake up, let's go do a tat. So I've got a lot of tattoos from him. I've also done a bunch of tattoos myself. I've actually worked on the Marvel leg. I did Elektra, Rogue, Ghost Rider on my leg, on the inside of my calf, and I also on my other calf I did Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, all Saiyan and out, like ah, it's fucking gangster. And I've done some other ones on my arm which aren't that great, which I'm gonna get fixed up. But the other tattoo that hurt me like a motherfucker was on the Marvel leg. The Hulk is a huge ass Hulk on the side of my kneecap. Now the Hulk's standing there with his hands out, and his hand wraps around onto the back of my fucking knee. Now that right there was the worst pain I have ever felt. It sent shockwaves from the back of my knee all the way up around my head. It was so bad. See, normally me and tattoos are cool. I can sleep through just about any tattoo I've ever gotten. But not that one. Well, guys, let me know if you guys have seen any of my tattoo pictures that I have. If not, I'll post some up on Instagram and stuff. Show you guys some different ones. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Check my channel out on Facebook, Nerdsmerized. It's all at Nerdsmerized. Check them all out, guys. Like, favorite, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know what the deal is. If you like this vlog, make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. Got more coming on my trip to Colorado. All right, guys. Peace out.